Hey y'all. Alright y'all, let's get ready for surgery and we'll answer this question. Okay, so 360. And you probably heard a lot about 360 because it is a term I use, and many surgeons use to describe contouring that goes with a tummy tuck. Now, when you think about what is 360, right? 360 degrees is basically a circle, right? Half a semicircle is 180. So 360, we think about all the way around the trunk, right? And so the way I think about 360 is it's that kind of additional contouring that you can do um, along with tummy tuck just to kind of enhance the results. Okay, I had to answer a text, but okay, so it is the additional contouring you're gonna do with the tummy tuck. Now, do you have to have 360 lipo? Well, no. I always say like this is all elective, right? In general, it's all about every single thing you think about in surgery. Especially plastic surgery, is all about what are your goals? Like what do you hope to achieve as a result of surgery? Now, the honest truth is that 360 liposuction is going to enhance your result after surgery because it is additional contouring. I like to think about it from the shoulder, really down to the really kind of lower pelvis or upper thigh because it's going to do your whole back. Upper back is going to do your bra roll, your abdomen, your flanks. So what I think about 360 is basically abdomen, back, bra roll, flank, lipo. So abdomen, flanks, whole back, bra roll, right? It's going to contour all that in a three-dimensional way, which means that if you look at someone, right, and they make a 360 turn, you're able to see the contouring difference. Now, the other alternative that you could do, like let's say you don't want to do 360 liposuction, but maybe you want some additional contouring, is you could do liposuction of the abdomen and flanks. And what that basically is going to be liposuction of the front as well as the flanks, which means if you look at two people, one person has had 360, other person has had abdomen and flank lipo from the front, you will not notice a difference. When I look at my patients who've had both and I look at them from front, I don't see a difference. However, when I see the difference is when they start turning, when you look at the back, when you think about the 3D nature of the result, the 360 is just going to give you more because 360 is also going to do your lower back. So many of my patients, some people ask them if they had a BBL because the contouring is so three-dimensional and just so nice in the back where it kind of makes that lower back flat and it brings the hips in, so it accentuates the buttock a little bit more. You're not going to get that with abdominal and flank liposuction, to give you an example. So that's what it is. 360 is just a fancy term that we've come up with that makes it easy to communicate about it honestly with patients in person, but also on social media, etc. And that's kind of the idea. But at the end of the day, with anything, do whatever you got to do what your goals are. What do you hope to achieve from surgery? And that often should dictate your plan. Your plan should not just be dictated because somebody tells you got to do something. Now, I will give patients, a plan and say this is what I recommend, but it's usually based on what they want and what they desire. The key is what their goals are, right? That's what it all boils down to. Okay, I hope that helps. Something else I should mention is if you want liposuction and you are talked out of liposuction, transparently, sometimes liposuction is hard. It is very physical. Requires a lot of energy. Sometimes you might be sweating as a surgeon through liposuction. So I'm gonna be honest, some surgeons don't like to do liposuction, and so some will talk you out of it even though you might feel you need it. So I always say get multiple opinions and see what people think. So that's the other side of it. If you really want liposuction, don't settle for a less plan and then next thing you know you're looking for a revision, right? Because you're gonna spend more. You can safely do 360 liposuction at the time of a tummy tuck. I repeat, you can safely do 360 liposuction at the time of a tummy tuck. Okay, want to add that little tidbit. Catch y'all later.